Assalamu alaikum. Today we will solve the numericals of chapter number 2, class 9th physics. Before solving the numerical, first of all we will discuss few important formulas or the summary of a chapter. In this chapter we have discussed few terms related to motion. First term was distance, then distance and then displacement, and then after that we have derived the formula of velocity. Velocity was equal to displacement divided by time, while the speed was equal to distance divided by time. And then we have derived the term of acceleration, that was equal to rate of change of velocity del v by del t. And then here we can derive the formula of distance, that is equal to distance is equal to speed multiply time. After that we have derived some three equation of motion, which were related to Vf is equal to Vi plus At, then S is equal to Vit plus half At square, and then 2As is equal to Vf square minus Vi square. Now after that we will solve some numerical problems. Before solving some numerical problems, we will discuss some important terms or important factors which you will notice while solving the numericals. For example, if the body is as we know that when body has some velocity at start, we will call it as initial velocity. And if the body has some velocity at the ending point, at the end of some interval, that will be equal to that will be its final velocity. Initial velocity is denoted by v with subscript I, and v f final velocity. Now after that, when the body will start from the rest, okay, when the body will start from rest, we will take initial velocity equal to 0, okay. And when the body will end at the rest, okay, when our body stops after covering some distance, after some interval, then our final velocity will be equal to 0, okay. So here are some few assumptions that will be made in our numerical analysis. Now we will solve our first numerical number 2.1. The statement of numerical 2.1 is that a train starts from rest. Okay, a train moves with the uniform velocity of 36 km per hour. Find the distance traveled by it. Before solving the numerical, here we will follow some steps. We will solve the numerical stepwise. First of all, we will extract our data. Body is moving with the uniform velocity. So here we have average velocity. Average velocity is equal to 36 km per hour. As we know that it is not in SI unit. Why? Because the SI unit of average velocity is meter per second. Okay. So here it will be 36 into. We will convert it into meter per second. And how will we convert? As we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Multiply 1000 divided by, as per hour it can be written as 1 over hour. So 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So we will divide it 3600. Cancel 36, and now it has become equal to 10 meter per second. So after that, what we have to find? We have to find the distance traveled. To find distance traveled, distance is denoted by S. And here the time our trains moves with the uniform velocity of 36 km per hour for 10 seconds. Here the time given is 10 seconds. So here time is equal to 10 seconds. So after that, time is given, velocity is given. What we have to find? We have to find the distance traveled. Then we will give the heading of formula. As we know that we will get the formula of average speed or average velocity is equal to distance divided by time. Now time will be on this side, distance will be equal to speed multiply time. It can be written as S is equal to Vt. It is the most important formula. It will be used in further numericals. S is equal to V. Here V is 10 meter per second and time is 10 second. 10 into 10. It is equal to 100. Now we will derive the unit of S. Why? Because in physics, unit is must with our physical quantities. So here S is equal to Vt. As we know that unit of velocity is meter per second, multiply time is second. It is plus 1 and minus 1 will be cancelled. It is equal to meter. So as our distance is equal to 100 meter. Now after that, next, our numerical is numerical number 2.2. A train starts from rest. It moves through the distance of 1 kilometer in 100 seconds with the uniform acceleration. What is the speed at the end of 100 seconds? First of all, we will extract the data given. Now, as we know that our body is starting from the rest. When body is starting from the rest, what does it mean? That its initial velocity, velocity at the start of interval will be equal to 0. Vi, our initial velocity, it is equal to 0. Now after that, the distance traveled by it is S is equal to 1 kilometer. It will be equal to 1000 meters in 100 seconds. Time is equal to 100 seconds. Now after that, it is moving with the uniform velocity. What is the uniform acceleration? What is the speed at the end? Speed at the end means that you have to find the final speed. Okay, you have to find out the final speed. Vf. As we know that, what is the value of here we will calculate the value of Vf. We will apply equation of motion. Vf is equal to Vi plus At. Second is S is equal to Vit plus half At square. Third is 2As is equal to Vf square minus Vi square. Now, in order to find the final velocity, we can apply these two equations. But in both of these equations, acceleration term is missing. Okay. So, first of all, we will find out the acceleration. How can we find the acceleration? Acceleration can be found out by the second equation of motion. S is equal to Vit plus half At square. Now, we know the distance. S is equal to 1000. Vi is 0 multiply 100 plus 1 by 2 into A into time is 100 square. 1000 0 plus 1 by 2 A into, it will be 4 zeros. So 1000 1 by 2 A into 1 2 3 4. Okay, we will cancel these. And now it is become equal to 1 is equal to 5a. Dividing 5 on the both sides, a is equal to 0.2 meter per second square. So we have found the acceleration. Now we will insert the value. Okay, we will insert this value of acceleration in the first equation of motion, and then we will calculate the final speed. Vf is equal to Vi plus At. Here Vf, we don't know the value of Vf. We have to find out, and Vi. So, as we know that our body was starting at from the rest, so initial velocity will be equal to 0 plus acceleration we have found 0.2 into time here is 100 seconds. It will be equal to 0.2 into 100. It is equal to 20 meter per second. So, final speed here is 20 meter per second. So, you have to prepare these two numericals. Thank you so much.